Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Desperate Measures. Less desperate
Boys.
and intense than the real world, somehow.
Somehow. A little bit less.
Somehow.
It got a little chill.
A little bit chill. Yeah, it's
We
not
don't have-
really... You got
Yeah,
7
we don't
months
have to
now.
pay rent for 7 months. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's effectively what we're doing.
Now it's
Paying
just...
rent to this goddamn dragon bitch.
Paying rent to a dragon. How terrible. Now it's just regular measures. So, what are you guys going to do?
We're going
Measures.
to take some desperate measures still.
Think we're gonna go find the lady who is the mushroom lady.
You're going to go find the Mushroom Huntress.
Yes.
Yes, excellent.
Mushroom lady.
It's a great title.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like
song
she's
or something.
sounds like she's trying to deny the fact that she's a mushroom hunter.
Mm-hmm.
She fucking
That's
digs in the
perfect, Neal.
dance
I
for
like that
shrooms.
music.
A little too peaceful, right?
Oh, did
Nice,
I?
though.
Oh, I can't hear the. That's weird. Wonder why.
Can't hear this? Have you not heard our background sounds this whole time?
No.
It's in Discord.
No, I think I did, and then at some point something went wrong. I'll
Wonder when
fix
your
it on
cam
my end,
cycled?
I'm sure. Yeah, something happened. Something weird happened. I'm not really sure. Let me rejoin. Let's see.
Looks like there is.
Oh, there we
audio
go. Cool.
output.
We're good. Sorry. Got it. Yeah. We're
Excellent.
Good. Sorry.
All right, so you are looking around for the Mushroom Huntress. Give me Ebner. Give me a charisma check to find her. You're the only one that can do it, since you're the only one that speaks and can ask people around. And
The
you're
dumb stat.
oh, god damn it. All right, so you find her.
Oh.
But by the time you find her, she's already left. Like, you're walking around town, you're looking for her. By the time you find someone that's seen her, they're like, she went into the woods an hour ago, man. She got up bright and early, left as soon as the sun rose. Does all the time.
We can catch up to her, right? Yeah, let's go. All right.
I mean,
it's just the woods,
she's out of sight by now, right? How are you gonna find her?
Well, do you know where she goes to Mushroom Farm?
The guard looks at you blankly. No. I would have to be with her.
Okay, which direction did she go?
Oh no, not again.
Southeast.
That's
to the
it.
woods.
We're good.
All right,
I
fine. You
amazing
go
tracker.
ahead and wander around in the southeast all you want, buddy.
Give
Knock
me my
yourself out.
weapons.
They hand you your weapons as you leave town.
I will look to Jeb, whisper to him, Jeb, I need you to track her.
All right,
She's an hour out.
let's see if Jeb can do it. He's actually a good tracker, so he probably can.
I'm
Let's
about to roll a 1 here.
He gave me the.
Oh, no. I guess I rolled a. Or I'll roll a
19.
19.
Wow.
Got a 1 in it.
+2 for the terrain you're walking through.
Yeah, I rolled a
Rolled a natural 19 plus 12.
natural 19 plus 12, so any other modifiers,
Yeah.
we find her.
Well, it's not raining, snowing, or sleeting. It's not moonlight or starlight. And she's not trying to hide her trail. So you find it. You have to dig around in the other trails, the other tracks here for a while, because a lot of people leave. But as you head southeast, you do pick up a trail that looks like it was made by one medium-sized person, like a smallish-sized human, which would fit with this woman's height and weight. And it does head by itself, made within the last hour or two, towards the woods. And so off you go, the whole party on this bright and beautiful day into the Dalag Woods. Woods here are moderately thick. There's some underbrush between them as well. But other than that, it's sort of a regular, peaceful, woodsy woods. Maybe distance in the woods is somewhere between 50 feet and 150 feet, just because of the amount of underbrush and thickness of the woods. And you follow her trail.
Excellent.
Good.
Can
Good deal.
I get a separate perception check from the tracker?
Yeah.
Great. So you are following her through the woods until you spot her. She is stopped near a creek, bending down and washing her hands in the water. There is a small makeshift wooden bridge next to her that crosses the creek, and not much else.
Yep. I'll see her, Mr. Ebner. There she is.
All right, let's go find her.
No, I mean she's right there. I did find her.
You have found her, but she has not
Oh.
seen you yet.
I'll call out in her language. Hey, mushroom lady.
She jumps and whirls around with a start, and you see she whips out a small knife from somewhere until her eyes settle on you, and she sort of relaxes. Oh, I thought you were killers.
You run into killers often?
I don't run into anyone out here.
Except goblins, right?
Right, no people.
Goblins are somebody's, but alas, we're here to take care of your goblin problem. If you mind taking us to him.
Oh, right. The goblin problem.
Yep.
Well, they're this way, I guess. I wasn't mentally prepared to do that today, but okay. They're this way. And she points.
Okay. Ash, I guess we'll start to follow her.
Mhm.
And when she turns around, I'd like to cast Detect Evil on her.
You can cast Detect Evil on her,
Okay,
and she
okay.
will not radiate any evil.
Yeah, that's good.
But it pays to be paranoid.
God.
Okay.
Well,
All right. You
We'll follow
walk with
her.
the woman. Yeah. It's a chill journey with her. She takes you up the little creek and heads along it. How closely? How do we say? You've cast Detect Evil, and she's not evil. Are you stalking behind her carefully, ready to stab her in the back? Are you
Not at all.
following 50 feet behind, or is this just
When I
a
cast
regular?
Detect
You guys
Evil,
are
it's like a
chilling?
regular walk how I'd walk with my party members at this point.
Got it. All right, so everyone's just kind of cruising together.
Yeah, we're alert because there are goblins and it is a wood.
Right.
But
right.
I'm honestly not worried about her. So if
Cool.
she did attack me, it would be a surprise. But
Perfect. Because the way I might describe her would change depending on your caution with
Yeah.
her. If you know what I mean? Yeah. All right. She brings you up the stream, following it for a little ways, and then stops and looks at something on the ground and looks back towards you guys and makes a shh motion and a wait here hand gesture and begins to
Okay.
creep forward up the creek by herself.
I like to jab and I ask him to go with her.
I'll move silently.
What is your chance to move silently, Jeb?
It's pretty decent. It is level 3. Hidden Shadows. Move silently. 27%. Because I have no armor on right now.
2-7. Give us that
Yeah.
D100, 2-7 or lower.
Oh yeah.
get your nat ones out of the way here.
Yep. Seriously though. Ooh, so close.
Okay.
And
Perception
2
check.
levels. That would have been good.
Yeah. So you start creeping after her, trying to move quietly. She gets... Well, she doesn't go that far, because she's kind of also creeping quietly, or doing her best to. So you will see her sort of go around a bend, and you will catch up with her around that bend, and you will see that she has stopped near a camp of tents and a little campfire, and there's a log, and she has sort of walked up to this section and is talking to a few people there.
People?
Humans.
Shit, I can't understand what they're saying, can I?
Not at this distance, and probably, unless they're speaking Mystrian, which would be
Yeah.
weird.
So I'll look at it. Roughly how many people do I see?
5?
Including her or not including her?
Yeah, including her. Roughly.
I'll wait, see what happens. Do they have any weapons on them?
They are, yeah. You can see shields and spears lying around.
Armor?
Not really. But at this point, while you're making these calculations and judging what's going on, she points back your way. They get up and grab their weapons and shields and start coming
I'm gonna
in her direction.
fuck right off.
You
so,
fuck right off?
Like, I see them like pick up their weapons, start walking this way, and I'll just I'll shimmy my way back. Guys, we've been set up. There's approximately 5 men coming our way with weapons, shields.
All right. I will quickly look around and see, is there anywhere we can like hide?
Yeah, you're in the woods. There's cover.
Let's hide and see if we can get a surprise attack on him. Quick.
Yeah. Go jump
right.
behind a tree not too
Bad
far
idea.
away.
The party scatters into small bushes and trees and cover all over the place. And sure enough, she leads the way back. When she comes into view, she is by herself, and she stops and looks around where she left you, confused. And then she calls out quietly, "Abner! Mr. Dwarf!"
Oh, wait.
Got an
Abner?
arrow knocked.
Mr. Dwarf? She looks around a little confused and surprised. And let's give her a check. Let's see, you all went into hiding. She's now searching for you, so now we need to make some sort of hiding checks. And I will have a roll for you to make if you can give me just 1 second to figure out what it is.
And she's searching alone. She's not bringing her fellow people to come up and search, right?
She is by herself.
Interesting.
So we are gonna have 2, 7, 7. Okay, so I need you to roll me a hide check. This is gonna be a little bit of math here. All right, ready? You're
Yep.
going to add your dexterity and your perception and divide by 3, and then you're gonna add 7 to that, and that is the roll that you are making.
16 divided by 3 plus 7, right?
Yeah, you round down, so that'll be 5 plus 7 is 12.
So plus 12, 1d20.
Plus 12, yeah, that is going to be your hide check.
I need a
We're
good
adding.
roll.
I'm sorry.
Dex and perception, divide by
And
2.
then you add
Or
7.
3. Divide by
Not-
3
not
and
the-
add 7.
No,
Yeah.
not the bonuses, but the raw stat.
The raw stat.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
It's
So-
way better for me to do this than it is to fucking roll my hide in shadows.
Yeah, hide and shadows is going to work a little bit differently than this hide check.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
What is your hide and shadows
Add
right
that,
now?
Divide by 3.
It's
add
20%.
20, okay. Hide and shadows
Which
is going to be
17.
a little bit stronger,
Okay.
but and also more reactionary. This is like hiding in cover as opposed to hiding in shadows, which are
Okay.
distinct.
I'll take this then.
Okay, so we get
24.
32, 27, 24. How's that calculation coming out?
Good.
Oh, did he?
The Vaughn calculation is.
I think he might have
Vaughn,
DC.
you've got 14 perception. What's your
Oh,
dex?
I think he
16?
DC'd.
Yeah.
He was mathing.
He's
If
gonna
he's
be
14, 16, that's 10, so he's going to roll a 17.
Yeah, I'll roll it for him. R/1d20 plus 17. 29. Fantastic. She cannot find you guys. So
Perfect.
she risks a louder call. Abner!
We stay
there he
hidden,
goes.
I'd hope.
Yeah. All the cams are broken now.
Well, I guess in this time while we wait, I can tell you why. We can go into why I'm suspicious of her if you're curious.
Yeah, tell me why you're suspicious of her.
So she said that she doesn't see people out here ever. She sees nobody. And then I remarked that, oh, well, you see goblins. And she's like, oh, well, they're nobody. But goblins are like a something. She sounded pretty that she runs into them like a lot, that she would come up to me and say that there are goblins. And now that she's came up to 5 other people, that doesn't seem like nobody to me. They had weapons and stuff. So for the most part, I don't think that she's evil. I do think that she's probably just an opportunistic, like, bandit type person who is trying to get like the run on some people.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's back.
You're good.
Hello.
He's
Hi.
back.
Sorry.
Good.
He's back.
Sorry, guys. I don't
You're fine.
know.
You know what?
It happens.
It's fine.
Hopefully it won't be
We all have
rolled,
internet
and
issues.
You're good.
Yeah, you passed your check. It's all good.
Oh, neat. Oh, thank you. Shit. 17. Oh, 17 was right. Okay, good.
Perfect.
I was about to do that. I was just about to do that, and then it fucking died. Okay.
Well, she is calling out Ebner's name now. You guys can all understand it because it's the same in all languages. Ebner. Ebner! Ebner!
I stay hidden.
She puts her hands up in the air and, after a minute or so, heads back in the other direction. And you can see her, like, hands in the air with shrugging motion and shaking of her head. And she goes back and around the bend, and she's gone from sight. No one else has shown up.
All right, I'm gonna try and follow her and see what's going on.
Okay, now this is where I would like your hide in shadows. It may come into play, it may not, but I want you to roll it ahead of time, just so I will have a roll on hand if I need it.
No.
Perfect.
I'm not gonna be able to pass this reliably until like goddamn level
5th, 6th.
9. When I'll have
yeah.
a 5-6% chance to hide in shadows.
Yeah, that'd be tough. All right, you stalk after her. You come to the edge of the bend, and you can see that she has walked up to this group of people. She's talking to a woman who is wearing like a chainmail shirt with some leather limbs, has a big shield and a battle axe in hand. Among her, next to her are 3 spearmen and 2 bowmen, mixed between men and women. They chat for a moment.
I wish I could.
Yeah.
I'm
And then
gonna walk. Like I see them walking back, or I see her talking with those. I'll walk back. And I'll just kind of whisper to Jenny, "All right, boys, here's what we're dealing with. One lady with a chainmail shirt. She's got a battle axe and a shield. We got 3 spearmen and 3 bowmen, or 2 bowmen, excuse me, and then Mushroom Lady.
Well,
This is gonna be a tough fight because they hung
they
back.
have chain? Bandits have chainmail?
One of them does. Everyone else just had like leather, right? Neal.
yes, leather limbs actually.
Well,
Not
she
even
had
leather
a
armor.
chain. She had a chain shirt and leather limbs. But
Well.
the point is, there are 6 of them, 4 of us, and the lady. I think we've been had, and
Well,
at the most, I think we hide here until they give up.
Or we hide here
call-
and we can surprise them maybe, because if the bows and archers come near, I feel like that'd be a big disadvantage for them. And I have light, darkness. I can give someone strength of stone, which I'm not really sure what it does, but
I think that would be. If I was up there with you, that'd be. I don't know. Joker might do well with that. I don't know how much stronger you can make fall, but
I can't.
I'm gonna go back to spying on them,
All right.
and I'm gonna
well, maybe you take
turn
Evan
around.
with you. Maybe
Hope
he can
that
hear
in
what
this
you're saying.
like minute that I've been talking to them, that they haven't showed up behind my back, and it's just like, well, fuck.
Do you want me to go with you? Maybe I can hear what they're saying.
Can you move quietly enough?
I would say as a dwarf, my legs are close to the ground, so on average, I could be quieter.
Being quiet has nothing to do with the length of your legs.
Bet.
You can't argue with that logic, though. He's closer to the ground, so he's quieter.
Yeah.
That's
He's
exactly
closer to the
how
ground.
quiet
Doesn't
it
it?
is.
man.
I have
That
less
doesn't
weight.
stop him from fucking jangling.
I have less weight to make noise on the ground. That's what I'm. I have no coins. I can make less noise, but my perception to hear is mighty low.
Yeah, I know.
Might just not be worth it.
Well, I mean, I think hearing what they're saying could be good. I mean, it's kind of
worth a try.
Oh, we make sure that they're bandits before we just go start hitting on people. I don't want to just murder some folks in the woods for no reason.
I
That would
agree.
be awful bad.
Let's go.
Bandits.
Check them out.
And yeah, I'll
You
walk
gotta
with.
make sure.
Mr. Edna, let's be a little bit ways apart, so that way, in case one of us has seen the other, isn't fucked.
Yeah. You go first. Or I can go first, whatever you want.
I'll go first. I'll lead the way.
Wait.
Since I know. Like, I'm pretty sure I've
Yeah.
picked out a decent spot that's easy to hide from them at this point. Gone over there twice.
Yeah. So you come back around the bend to see where they are. To see this group. And I will need you to make me a perception check. You are sneaking. You got to beat their perception checks to not be seen as well. You can spot
He
them.
needs a perception check.
So you're coming around the corner, and when you look around the corner, you see them coming towards you. So if you can beat their perception check, you will spot them before they spot you, and if you don't beat their
so
perception
because
check,
I'm-
they'll see you before you see them.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, because you've got the like nice sneaking angle on them. Ooh, they rolled terribly.
So
Oh
did
my
I.
god, you rolled terribly too. They rolled a 2 on the die. I actually have to roll this person's perception.
The thing is, I have high
bandits
average.
perception?
3d6 down the line.
I was just gonna roll 3d6 to beat this 16. So they need to
Roll
roll a 15 to
14.
beat you.
Yeah. They need to roll a 14.
6, 2, and 2 is a 10. So you spot them. They are coming down the creek in your direction.
Weapons held,
Weapons in hand, yeah.
hand. I'll immediately just like turn around and
Ebner will go back to his tree that he got a 20 on. His
Yep.
perfect hiding position.
Yep.
and I'll hunker down behind a bush.
All right, you hunker down behind a bush. These warrior-like people start coming down the creek towards you. If I do this thing. Voila. So I'm going to bring you to a map, and we're going to quickly hide you on the map. Let me just hide everything else. Bring you guys to this.
The battle map, right?
Yeah. So well, it doesn't have to be a battle, right? You don't have to fight them. You can just let them walk away or whatever. Ebner, Joka, Jebediah, Vaughn. So you guys had quickly hidden somewhere. Jebediah's got to be the one furthest this way, because it's this corner right here that he's looking around. So you guys have to be somewhere back over, somewhere where you wouldn't have sight around that corner. Yeah. And then Jebediah's got to be the closest one to the enemy.
Yeah, so they're over here, you said, yeah?
No, they're coming down the creek, like this way.
Oh, down the creek?
Yeah.
Then,
So you're probably like up here in a bush, like you said?
Yeah.
So you're like
Well-
behind this big rock, right?
Yeah, that was my good spot.
You're hiding in the bushes. You're up on this ledge in the tree, behind the tree,
Behind the
like
tree.
that.
behind the tree. Perfect. Okay.
I just didn't know which
You're on
was
sledge,
where
yeah.
the trunk was. I couldn't quite tell.
Perfect. That's totally understandable. Okay, coming down the creek are these 5 people.
Spoken 6.
6 people. 7 people. 6 people.
6
and-
people, 7 including Mushroom Lady.
Yeah, except Mushroom Lady's not here. They were coming back, and Mushroom Lady hasn't shown up. And they take their time. They come around the bend. They move so that there's people on either side of the river, but no one's actually walking through it. They keep their archers sort of farther back behind everyone else.
I will... Whoa, chill, hold on, I'm casting.
You're casting.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna cast light on this person's eyes.
I need you to give me a perception check, because if they can see them, if you can see them, they can see you. If you can beat your check, you can get your action off before them. So give me a perception check, buddy.
Why did I choose this as the dumb stat?
It's a great question.
But I got it.
Oof.
Let me see. I see that you were doing it to the person on the far right.
Yeah, I was trying to do it when she was like here, but then you kept moving them, you know?
Right.
That's all right.
Well, she will see the dwarf poking his head around the rock, point at you, and shout in Eridonian, "There's the dwarf!" And I think that will be an initiative roll across the board, because she cannot.
Wait, did I
immediately
get mine off?
react.
Because I got 21?
Nope, she got a 24.
Oh.
She beat you. So we will roll initiative.
Okay, what is casting light?
Select my little duder. 'Cause I'm a good player.
roll the initiatives.
Yes, sir.
They are bandits. Dang it.
We played it well, though.
Well, of course they're bandits. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I mean, of course they're titled bandits. I wouldn't. How do you say?
Of course they're bandits.
Give them a title of like innocent civilians walking peacefully through the woods. They're
There's a
gonna have.
town guard or
Neal.
something. I don't know.
It's true.
Yeah, you would, Neal. You'd totally do that. You'd try to high horse us.
I would
See,
tell
they
you
were just an
after
innocent
the fact,
civilian.
but not during the moment. I wouldn't say that they're innocent civilians in the. Although that might be a nice approach to take. I think future games will just have everyone have names like that.
Innocent civilian 1, innocent civilian 2, as goblins run out of the forest after you.
They're just innocent civilians. Shut the fuck up, Neal. They're goblins. They attacked first. They're innocent civilians.
Yeah.
You're just trying to take XP away from us, and you know it.
All right.
Oh, sorry, I have to change their names now.
Uh-huh.
Innocent man.
Perfect. All right. Ascending order. Innocent man goes first.
That's impossible. There's no way he can roll a 4.
You
Not
might
with
be
the
right.
short
Did
bow.
I D20 plus 3? That's not the roll for short bow?
Nope, it's a +4.
Well, I guess he goes at 5 then. Good catch. You can go at 5,
Say that.
innocent man.
Mainly
And you
because
can go at 11,
I
innocent
want a
man.
+4.
All right. So this guy takes a turn, does nothing. Jebediah's turn.
Ooh. Wait, he did absolutely nothing? Did he rack
Absolutely
his bow?
Nothing?
You
He just stood there?
He's
I can
taking
see
his
him,
turn. If you will creep forward, yeah, you're in a position where you're hiding, right? So
Yeah.
stand up, walk forward, get a view over the ledge, and you can see him.
I mean, how tall is this ledge, Neal?
Not super tall. You're
Yes.
hiding behind a bush, so I think if you stand or if you step forward at all, you'll be fine.
Or I just peek my head. I don't need to stand.
To
Like a
fire
full
a bow,
stand.
you need to stand.
I agree to fire the bow, but
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, for the initial, I have vision
Oh,
of
sure.
it, right?
Yeah, you can peer around. Yeah.
Does he have an arrow knocked?
Yes, he does.
But he does nothing. Like, he doesn't, like, draw it or anything.
He has an arrow knocked and ready. Totally.
Yeah, I'll wait until he draws it back to fire, and then I'll fire at him.
All right. This person over here, the supposed leader,
Innocent man.
is going to come over to here and over to here. That's only 55 feet of movement. Sees the dwarf and will walk towards you, dwarf. Weapon drawn, so that will be 85 feet of movement total. She can go 120 feet and still make an attack. So she walks up to the dwarf, axe in hand, and says, "Hello, cleric," and swings the axe at you with a 19 to hit.
It will hit.
It will hit. You will take 6 damage as it cuts through your armor and into your flesh. Are you currently casting a spell, Ebner?
I would be casting light, correct?
Oh my god, your light spell is interrupted, ruined.
Does that mean I still get to attack that round at the
It
end? or
means
no?
if you wait until the very end of the round, you can get an attack or an action.
Oh, could I get another spell off at the very end of the round?
No,
Okay.
your spell has been interrupted.
Awesome. I'll attack.
You're
it
not
then.
even in the initiative order. Oh my god. It's fine.
It's fine. I'll go to the end.
You to the end. Excellent. That is her turn. Next up is other innocent man, who's just presently called a bandit for no reason, who will come over here to the other side of Ebner and stab at you with a spear, scoring a natural 20, modified 21. And I do believe that will clear your AC by 5, so she will critical you with a spear. She just stabs it down the back of your neck, man. This is not a good situation for you.
Yeah, it's not.
No, it's not a good start.
So, Neal,
Sir.
considering that I was waiting for this guy to basically make an attack action, but
Mm-hmm.
these guys have made attack actions on Ebner, can I just say, yeah, that's it. I'm fucking just attacking these guys.
That's fine.
Or attacking whoever. Yeah.
Yep.
Archer
Okay.
is getting fucked.
So, Ebner, you will take 6 and 6 for 12 more points of damage when you get criticaled by the spear. Actually, I should have lied. That's a lie. You can choose to take extra damage or roll on the fun table of critical hit effects, which could do great and terrible things to you.
Crit hit table.
The crit hit
Fun table, baby.
Fun table time? All right.
Fun table. I love it.
Fun table.
Since I rolled this
So
as
fun.
4d4 instead of 2 groups of 2d4, I'm just going to re-roll the damage because I don't know which two belong with which. Oh, look at that. It's going to be 6 damage anyway. All right. Roll me a 1d10 for the location there, Ebner. And are dwarves medium or small? I do believe they're
Medium.
medium.
6.
And
That's a
beforehand.
good number, I think.
Unfortunate.
I think that's left arm. Because I think
6
it's what
right
I
in the
got.
dicks.
6 in the dicks.
6 is the torso. And
Fine.
I
Not
shall
wrong.
roll for the severity. It's going to be a 2d4, I believe. Actually, why don't you roll it, Ebner? Roll me a 2d4 and roll high. Roll me an 8.
Rolled you 4.
All right. Your torso
Mild
is
gas.
grazed, and you have minor bleeding. Now, this is the problem, because torso grazed is such a broad
A minor
term.
issue.
Because grazed just says this sort of injury won't heal until X amount of time has passed. But then there's no effects that stuck with it, so it doesn't really mean anything.
It's fine.
It's
I
the low
take no
rolls, man.
damage.
It's beautiful.
All right, that'll be fine for now. That'll be fine.
So
You
what
just
do I
take the
take?
6. You take the
Oh.
6. Your torso is grazed. You have minor bleeding, which means every 10 minutes you take 1d2 points of damage.
It'll be gone.
Yeah. And that was that bandit's turn, and now it is Vaughn's turn from the bushes.
Neal, what
Okay.
about?
Oh yeah, take a shot. I forgot.
Yeah.
I did. I
yeah.
rolled a 21 on
You
this guy over here.
will crit. You clear by 10. It has no armor whatsoever.
Wait,
Perfect.
can he do the crit table for the guy or no?
I'd rather take
will-
the damage.
I'll let the character, this guy, take the crit table instead.
I want the
Just
damage,
curious.
especially if I roll 6.
He wants the crit table.
I want the damage.
He wants the crit table.
Notice how I just said I want the damage, especially if I roll 6. And what did I roll? I rolled a fucking 6.
Well,
So-
he wants the crit table. So
Unfortunately for you, Neal, I want.
the defender gets to choose. That's unless you want the attacker to choose. Yeah,
Fun
that's
table
what I
was not
thought.
looking so fun anymore.
Fun
Yeah,
table.
boys, this is what you get for not being a man and taking the damage.
2 minute. Fast forward 2 minutes, or go back 2
You
minutes.
don't know,
Yeah,
you
Take
can
the
just
crit table.
instantly
Take the
get him-
crit table.
He's gonna be roll a 10 and he'll take it to the face, man.
All
He'll
right.
take more
Give
damage.
me
It'll be
a
fine.
D10 for location and a 2d4 for severity because an arrow counts as a medium weapon since it's fired from a bow.
5.
5 is the abdomen. 2d4 for severity.
Shit, that's the wrong one.
Wait.
Well, that's still within 2d4. It's fine.
No, I want to roll 2d4.
Abdomen
I wanna
grazed,
roll
minor
2d4.
bleeding. Abdomen
wanna roll
grazed,
2d4.
minor bleeding. All right, and you did 1 point of damage.
This is your guys' fault, I want you to know.
His abdomen's grazed, bro. He'll-
All right, Joka,
It'll be
it's your
bleeding out a
turn.
little bit. Vaughn
Which
first,
one did
I
you
think.
hit?
Oh,
Yeah.
Bowman.
Well, it was
that
me beforehand. Oh yeah, you put me to the bottom when.
Oh, I'm
okay,
sorry.
yeah.
I'm so
So it should
sorry,
be- it
Vaughn.
should be me
It's your
next.
turn. Yeah, it's your turn.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, when I see, when I see Ebner getting attacked, I immediately charge out of the bushes.
Excellent. And that's
I
when
go
this guy releases
after-
his shot as soon as someone comes into full view.
Yeah, that's
And he
fine.
will take
That's
a bow
fine.
shot at you with a 5 to hit.
That's
It
fine.
whistles over your ear and into the
Wait.
trees
Hell no.
behind you.
Since it criticaled, Neal, do you think that the guy would have dropped his notched arrow?
No.
All right. Just checking.
Okay.
Go for it, Vaughn.
All right. So, yeah, I charge up to the one attacking Ebner from the back, and I attempt to smite him with everything that I have in a charge.
Bring your smite.
Yeah.
And Ebner, make sure you
Attack
mark off the spell
sledgehammer.
slot. 20 is a hit.
Yeah,
Your sledgehammer collides with this person's body for how much damage? 15
Mosh.
damage. You just hit him square in the chest. The sternum breaks in. The ribs crack out in the wrong direction. The whole person just like crumples into a ball and hits the ground like a sack of potatoes. One of the other nearby guards calls out, Sarah! As Joka, guards,
That you
innocent
mean
people,
innocent
bandits, whatever you want to call them.
I run over here and then I charge over him.
Run up behind her. Run up behind her. Run up behind her.
Oh, behind her. Well, no, I don't want to jump off the cliff. How far is the cliff?
That's 10 feet. 10 feet.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Besides, you want to charge, right? So you need like 30 feet
Yeah.
of good straight. Yeah, that's perfect.
It's perfect.
Make me your attack roll.
But yeah, no, it's not a.
The wood axe goes wildly overhead and rests back in your own hands. The other innocent archer will take a shot at Vaughn as well with a 16 to hit. The arrow hits you in your side. It is a broadhead arrow. It finds its way between your two ribs for 4 damage.
Is your dex
My AC
16?
is 16. My dex
seventh
is
and eighth
16,
ribs.
and I've studied leather armor.
Yep, so close.
Yep. All right, you take 4 damage from the arrow.
4
And
damage. All right,
the
cool.
next bandit goes. She's gonna come over here, and she's gonna do a maneuver like that, creeping around the back of Vaughn. So he is pincered between these two, and will attack from behind with a 6, 7, 8, 9 as a miss, leaving us with the last bandit
yeah,
to
that's
go. The last bandit. Last bandit's going after the dwarf. Comes over
Wait,
here,
cover?
slips over here, turns his back to Joka for a moment because she's confident she's gonna kill a dwarf. And natural 19 plus 1 is 20 versus
Holy
your
shit. 16.
16 is not gonna crit you. How unfortunate.
It's not, unfortunate.
For 3 and 1, 4 damage to you.
Okay.
The dwarf is not dead, and she will sort of turn to face Joka, leaving the dwarf wounded behind her. And it's finally Ebner's turn.
All right, I am going to. Not much I can do. I guess I'm gonna stab the person in front of me.
All right. With spear.
Or a spear, yeah.
You stab her in the back. She turned her back to you. You will critical hit her. She will also take the table instead of the damage.
Wouldn't that be a double crit?
She has AC 14.
Okay, disregard.
But she doesn't have her shield in front of her. So she doesn't get shield. So I do believe that will double crit. So she
what do
will
I
take. You're gonna do double damage and then also a crit chance. I think
So-
the crit table will just replace 1 damage worth of
So
dice.
you'll do 44.
44, and then the crit table.
Yeah,
Oh, that's the wrong side.
4 to 44 is not quite right.
You rolled
correct.
really shitty.
That's
on that.
really well.
Yeah, that's terrible for 4d44.
Yeah, that's insane.
That's
You
actually
should
real
be
bad.
ashamed of that,
Yeah.
bro.
All right.
Sorry,
No,
we
it
got
doesn't
it
matter
out
the
of the
crit
way.
table because she only has 9 HP. So she goes down as your spear runs her through and out the other side.
Bro, you just went to prom in a tuxedo t-shirt there.
All
On
right.
purpose.
Archers get second shots. This one over here will fire at Vaughn again. A 9-10 to hit you, Vaughn. Is no good. Jeb, you're shooting at who?
I was shooting the same one I shot because
11 will
apparently
hit. Yep.
Alright. This can take 4 damage.
4 points of damage, almost kills him. And then the other archer will also fire at Vaughn. The flank bonus. 19 plus 2 is 21. Does that clear by 5? I believe that clears by 5. All right, do you want the double damage or do you want the fun table?
You know what?
I don't know what.
I'll take the double damage. I'll take the double damage.
We got a brave man here.
I mean, you can't
There's
die.
no contract here. There's no contract here. You're probably gonna keep using the crit table. I
You
was trying
take
to tempt
8
you.
damage. It's beautiful.
All right, 8. All right.
Yep.
I'm gonna tempt you to play by the honor roll.
Let's roll initiative for the next round, everybody.
Going to my proper
Nice.
order at the end.
I
did it right. Okay, cool.
well, I mean that's how much
Oh,
damage
thank
you
you. I
did
rolled
last
low.
round. Whew, nice.
That's what we really needed, boys.
That's beautiful.
That's it, boys. Is that a cure
It
moderate
was a
wounds?
cure
I see there?
moderate wounds. Yep.
Yeah, good stuff.
All right. Ebner
2 HP incoming.
rolled a 6 on initiative. How'd you do that, buddy?
A 1 plus a 5.
Yeah, clearly.
Ready for
Ebner,
my heal?
you go first. Are you casting
11.
a spell?
Yep.
Holy
Cure moderate wounds on
shit.
myself.
Damn, son.
16 HP. I'm coming back.
Oh.
I will look at the lady and I'll smile. You messed with the wrong cleric today.
And then while he's doing that, I'll come over here, get a nice flanking shot on her.
At this lady right here.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Let's see. Her armor will
No
give her
shield.
AC
She,
14.
yeah, no shield. It's on the wrong side.
It's on the wrong side. That'll give her AC 14, so you will clear by 11. So give me double damage and a roll
And
on the table.
fun table.
Fun table, I believe.
Holy shit, that's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, give me a
D10.
2d4 and a 1d10.
So it's right in
Ooh.
the 8.
I do believe the 8 is the torso. Wait a minute, hold on, it's for slashing.
6 was the torso. I don't know. if it changed.
Piercing. Yeah, it depends on the. There's a bunch of tables here.
Yeah.
On this table, an 8 is the left arm, and a 5 is arm struck, shield or shield damage, weapon dropped. And I'm gonna say you hit her right arm because that. Well, it does say
Yeah.
left arm.
It
So I
does
guess you
say
shoot
left.
across her body and into her arm. And
It says
arm
shield
struck,
damage.
shield damaged, weapon dropped, minor bleeding. So I'm gonna say she can only use her shield at half strength right now because that arm is so like badly wounded. Instead of getting an AC bonus of 3 from it, she'll get an AC bonus of 1, reducing her AC to 15 temporarily.
You're welcome, boys.
And my minor bleeding should be gone, right? Because of magical
Yes,
bullshit.
because you've taken magic healing. All right, that is a dead bandit, and this is an innocent man who will take another shot at Callum, still so exposed with a 4 to hit. The other archer will shoot Vaughn with a 5 to hit because Callum's not here, and it's Vaughn's turn again.
Callum's always very
He's
exposed.
dodging from the grave. All right,
got
I am
total
going
cover from the
to
earth
Hit him.
around
He's
him.
in an earth, yeah.
6 feet under. 6 feet under AC bonus. Okay, I am going to. I'm going to charge this one and attempt to hit it.
Alrighty.
I gotta make sure. I gotta be careful with when I say charge, right? Because charge
do.
means I take a minus
Technically.
1
Right,
or
and
2.
you
Well,
need
you
it-
also just don't have enough movement there.
Yeah,
too.
you need at least 30 feet to charge. So
Oh, I gotcha. All right, no charging then. Just run up to the student, hit him the old-fashioned way.
perfect.
The way Mom used to do it. All right.
Did you roll a 9 on me last time, Neal?
A 9 to
Yeah,
hit
when
you?
the person who got the back attack? Yeah, I think you did, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Then that would have hit because of my charge. I forgot to take my AC penalty.
I don't
Which
think I
would have done
Oh.
it. I'll take my damage.
Ooh. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
The moosh.
You will take 2d4. You take 2 points of damage. The dice were kind to you for being so honest.
No,
Very nice dice.
they were nice dice.
11
think
is
I
going
missed.
to be a miss. She brings her shield up, knocks it to the side, deflects the blow. The bandit leader now is not in a great situation. The dwarf is apparently self-healing, which is not really anyone's happiness here. And so she will continue to square off with Joka, swinging at you with a battle axe. That's going to be a 15 to hit.
Oh yeah.
The
That
axe.
clears by 5, but it's not a crit probably.
No, it's not a crit. It's only a natural, less than 18. She'll hit you for 6 damage with the battle axe.
I will say to Joka, don't kill her, just knock her out. We're taking her to Grace.
And it becomes Joka's turn.
Well, he said knock her out, so I'll do non-lethal, but I'll do damage. I'll hit her with the backside of my axe to her head to try to just club her down.
The back of your axe to her head.
Yep,
That
absolutely.
big piece of metal to her head to knock her unconscious. You sure it's not going to
Absolutely.
bust her brain open?
Nah, it'll be
Okay,
fine.
cool.
Fine.
Give me a roll to hit.
15, which I think is her AC.
That is her AC now, that her arm has been wounded.
It's only
Yes.
a 7.
The axe comes up, the backside hits the shield, it slides off of it and slams straight into the top of her mohawked head, and she hits the water and falls down with a splash.
Wait. Did you roll a 15 to hit?
Yeah.
Oh, that was
That's
I
a
rolled.
D10
That is a
plus
D10.
8. And then you roll a D20 plus 3 for damage.
Wait.
That's not 14, so it wasn't. My bad.
All right, so the 14
Extra button.
hits. Can you?
Guys, I'm the one drinking here.
I
Like,
see.
come on.
Thank you. Can you roll me
Hey, man, I
some
drove
new
back from another
damage
city.
here? Hold on. Let me add
I
7
mean, technically,
HP.
so did I.
Please roll me damage with your wood axe now.
14
catch
will
those
hit, will it?
It will hit because
14 will not hit. Oh, correct. Right. Okay, perfect.
Wait, 14 doesn't hit even with her
14
shield
does
being-
not. No,
Got it.
17.
15.
AC 17 normally, down to 15 because of the injured arm.
Thanks.
All right. Lovely. Next, that's a dead bandit.
I'm sorry, guys.
This
Softer.
one back here. Joka is less armored, but has more HP. Is that the one we really want to be fighting? Callum has armor, but is so close to dead. What do we do here? I think we're gonna still go after Joka. Go for those easy stabs rather than those critical stabs. 10 plus 2 is gonna be a 12 and hit you for 2d4 damage. 4 and 2 is 6. You're getting low. And now second shots with bows.
Debatable.
And I do believe Jeb goes first with his second shot.
Yeah, so. Yeah, I'll shoot her again. I'll miss.
Woo! Psh, arrow flies way past. Both of these people, well, they're gonna have harder times getting shots on. Oh no, there's a clear line of sight to Callum. And this one definitely has line of sight to Callum. So first one on the left with no penalties to hit. 7,
Okay,
8, 9, 10 is not gonna hit. And this
14.
one over here. Ooh.
Shoots his ally.
She's gonna shoot for
Yep.
Callum. I think Callum's gonna have maybe like a +1 AC to cover for this shot. It's not a. There's like you're kind of clipping through some corners here, but a
Okay.
natural 18 is gonna hit you nonetheless. That's an 18, 19, 20, 21 against your AC of 17. Except you don't get your dex because it's from the
Wow.
back. What's your AC without your dex from behind?
14 normally, +1, which would be 15 if you're saying it's a difficult shot. So
Yeah, 15, and they roll, so they will crit you from behind.
That's the
Perfect.
crit table.
What do you want, Callum?
Crit table.
All right.
Crit
so you
table.
will just take a flat 2 damage. Give me a D10 and a 2D4.
All right.
Shake your leg, boys. Shake your leg.
Okay, a D10.
It's an old meme there, Connor, but it checks.
I posted that picture last time we did this too, Neal.
You will get shot in the torso. And
Torso hits.
you don't have a shield, so that doesn't affect you. But the torso was struck. You are at 2/3 movement and minor bleeding. So you can only move at 66% until your wound, your struck wound is healed. And it will heal
And how much?
as if it were a loss of 2d6 hit points. So we'll deal with it later.
We get our
How
second
much
attack.
flat
from-
damage?
Sorry.
2 flat.
2. Okay.
Yep.
Alright, cool. So not 8.
You should get your second attack, right?
Yeah, we both get our second attacks this round.
Oh yes, as do does this lady. So Joka, did you go? You went after her.
Yeah, I go at the
so-
end basically.
She will attack you first because she gets her second attack before yours. 14 plus 2 is 16.
Yep.
Will hit for 8 and 2 is 10 damage. Oh, it's a grievous wound. Her battle axe goes up in between your legs and just chunks you in your thigh. Luckily, it misses the artery and you don't bleed out on the spot.
We're gonna try to hit her with the back of the wood axe again. This ridiculous lady, and we're gonna roll a d20 for a 13, which isn't gonna do anything. So we're just
Nope.
gonna go back to doing nothing.
Nope, shit. Hits her chainmail in a grazing blow as she limps around in the water. I think a little bit of blood has leapt into the stream by now. Except it should not be purple blood. Not the color of blood, guys.
Good enough.
Good enough.
Okay. Should I make my attack now? Yeah. I'm gonna
yes,
attack the
second attack.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna attack the same one that I attempted to before, the one that's right in front of me. Yep. And
Oh god,
Damn
it's
it.
not working.
jeez.
Joka
Alright.
is getting low on the HP. Can he survive another round?
Oh yeah, we got this. I believe.
Let's see it. The enemy
Oh,
has rolled
initiative?
initiative.
Oh,
I have not.
Party is
Wow.
rolling.
Tens. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10.
You're in tens.
Every time 10.
It's like
Did we get an
14.
Ebna initiative? 14?
I rolled it a little bit early, but if you want me to re-roll it, I can.
No. I just gotta get it changed on the initiative order. All right, Archer goes first.
Of course.
This guy was the same. This is the one that criticaled you last round, so he's gonna take another shot at your back. An 11, 12 for proficiency, plus 2 is a 14 for back attack, and I believe that is your AC from behind.
Yep.
You will take 6 points of damage as the arrow lodges itself in the back of your leg, and your knee starts to give out. Jebediah.
all right. I've had enough of that guy. It's time to die. Ooh,
What are you doing, Jeb? Same person?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was attacking a boss lady, but I do not have flank on this guy, correct? Or do I?
Correct. No flank.
I
Ah,
rolled exactly my initiative.
no good. Next innocent man will also take a shot at Callum.
from the grave.
Well, that's why he misses with an 8. Does not hit Callum nor Vaughn. No intended targets here. Sorry,
Callum
Dom.
AC.
All right, guys, you need to start rolling well. For
Vaughn,
the
it's
fucking love of God.
your turn, buddy.
I did, but Neal said that they wanted to roll from the fucking table.
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit the one in front of me again.
Oh, yeah, you will. That
All right.
will clear by 5. You will crit this person. Go ahead and roll double damage.
There's one
Murder them.
damage.
There's one
There's
more
2
D10.
damage.
So 13.
Right?
Yeah.
Did I roll that wrong? Did I roll that wrong?
Yeah,
I'm
it should have
sorry.
just been 2d10 plus 5. So we'll do
My bad,
6
my
and
bad,
2 and
my bad.
5 is
It's all good.
13 is more than their 10 HP. And they drop.
My bad. Sorry.
That's
All right,
fine.
beautiful.
They were gonna go next, but they are gone now. So it is Ebner's turn. Right before they can kill Joka. Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up and heal Joker for 1d10 plus 1.
10 AC. They only needed to roll a 7 to hit you, Joka.
Yeah, it was
All right.
beautiful.
Ebner steps forward and drops down the big heels. Holy shit.
Edmund's
Very
been
lucky.
fucking money today.
The healing
2
man.
max heals.
Big boy heels.
The bandit leader looks to the dwarf, so frustrated because she had just almost gotten Joka down, and here he is back at like half HP.
This is the second time she's almost got one of them down.
Yeah.
And Ebner's just like, nope, plus 11.
Her entire
Rewind
chat
that.
fixes it back up.
Very easy.
So what's a girl to do when these boys won't die?
She dies.
Yeah, she's just gonna step to this spot and attack Joka again. 9 plus 2 is
Yeah.
11 is gonna hit. For 4 and 2 is 6 damage. She is a battle axe specialist. Joka, it's your
That's why
turn.
we're gonna knock her out and she's gonna teach us.
All right, back of the hammer again with the beautiful attack roll of 22.
That'll do
Holy
it.
shit.
That'll
Yeah.
crit her. She goes to block it, and it slips across the shield and whacks her in the head. Give me that sweet, sweet double damage from the back of the battle axe.
So I think it's just +2, right? Yeah.
Holy crap.
Shit.
You may have intended to knock her out, but sometimes in the course of a battle, you do 21 damage with a metal axe to someone's head, and they die.
Well.
Whoops.
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 Oopsies.
Joker,
Second
you weren't
shot.
supposed to smash her head in.
She didn't block it at all, man.
God damn it, Joker.
She's been blocking everything. She just lets this one through. What's wrong with her?
Damn
right,
it, now
this-
we'll never know what happened.
This shot is coming for Joka with a 16 to hit.
Yeah.
You will take 2 damage, and this shot is coming for Callum, also known as Vaughn, with a 17, 18, 19, 20 total to hit.
Oh, that's gonna hit.
It will
Yeah,
not crit because
that's
it's a
gonna
natural
hit.
17, but it will hit you and do 2 points of damage. You hit the
right.
mud,
Unconscious.
unconscious,
Too
but
many arrows in the back.
He'll be
exactly
fine.
0. How nice. Jebediah.
You know,
Wait, I have a question.
Yes.
How does his, because he has a moderate wound in his chest from the crit
Yes.
table.
Yeah.
So is he still bleeding?
Yeah.
Or no? Okay.
Yeah. Jebediah.
I'm attacking the same dude.
You finally hit him again. You crit him, in fact. Give me another
17?
d6 in there. He will die. It clears by 10. He has 10 AC.
Oh.
These guys are just shitty archers. All right, last enemy initiative round.
I'm going to do a cure moderate wounds on the dead guy. Or Callum. Or Vaughn.
Vaughn.
Oh,
Neal, is this a sheer cliff?
Yeah, it's not sheer, it's sloped.
Okay.
And there's this
so
big tree in the way. I think the two of you guys are probably at like penalty to shoot at each other with the cliff and the tree and everything. What were you gonna say?
I don't roll initiative, right?
Nope, you just chill.
Okay. Yep.
I
Enjoy.
rolled a 12, actually.
Lovely. I'll just change your 14 to a 12 for you. And it looks like Jeb goes first.
What?
Oh no,
shouldn't
Jeb
go
did not
first.
change his initiative. It's a 15. There we go.
Oh, are we supposed to change it? Sorry, I'll fix it.
I've been doing
Not
it.
normally.
It's fine. I normally take care of it for you since if it errors. And this person, seeing the carnage, runs away. As fast as his legs will carry him upstream.
Oh, so it
so-
slows him down.
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, it is ankle high water. I would call it difficult terrain, so he'll run upstream until he can get to the other side and flee at max speed. Giving Vaughn can't do anything. Joka heals a person. No, Ebner heals a person. Joka, what are you doing?
Seeing him take off, I'm not running him down after my adventures of going up and down in the HP pool. I'm gonna pull the chick whose head I exploded out of the water and pull her onto the land.
Okay.
I was gonna
Use-
use my axe, but I think I can change my.
Yeah.
Vaughn is
All
healed
right.
to 8.
Vaughn is healed to 8, which will also
Last
cover the
one.
heal of the torso injury, leaving us with just Jebediah.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up here. How far did that guy get?
Let's see if he's doing a proper run. He
It's only
is
23 feet away.
he could run, let's say he's halfway through his movement if he's doing a full run here. So he's at like 60 yards, so 180 feet.
Is that with his difficult terrain too?
Oh, probably a little bit less than that then. So 180 minus 40, so 140 feet. And you have a longbow or a short bow?
I have a short
You've got
bow.
a hunter's bow, a short bow.
Yeah, short bow. The longbow would
So-
totally be worth it if it shot D8s. Like that'd be money,
Yep.
but it don't. So that's just a minus two
Minus
for
2, and then plus 2 for back attack. It's going to be a zilch.
a wash.
AC 10, 16 will do it. 6 in the back. The guy can get to the end of his movement by the time you get your second shot. So he will have been at 120 yards, is 360 feet. That's a 120 minus 40 feet is
80.
12 yards. So that
80 feet.
108 yards, and that's long range for you. So minus 3 on whatever this attack is.
So minus 1.
No, it's
it
minus
back?
5 and then plus 2
Oh.
for minus 3 total. One more shot, Jeb.
Fucking got him.
That will fucking do it. Roll me damage.
Bring him up.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
The archer falls face first in the woods. Does he make a sound? We don't know.
Yes, he does. That's
Yes,
not
he
how
does.
sound works. He fucking makes a sound.
And with that, why don't we go to a break, and we'll debate the merits of archers falling in the woods making sounds on the other side. Bye.